Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to a new vlog and a new excursion as well. We are down here in Las Galletas, which is not far from Tenerife South Airport. You probably see a few planes flying overhead. We're down here today to do the Mustcat Catamaran. It's been going for many years. It's our family favourite boat excursion. We're going to go out and hopefully see some whales and dolphins. We've got a 3-hour trip coming up, so we're going to take you along with us. Scott, part of the family, did actually used to work on this catamaran for quite a few years. Used to live in Las Galletas as well, so there's a bit of a connection there as well. It is where Scott first met Sarah. Yeah. That's where it all came from. We came as a family to do the boat trip, and Scott was working on it, and that's how he met Sarah, got her on a tri-dive. But I've always mentioned Muscat as a must-do excursion, but finally we're going to be down here to show you guys on a vlog exactly what it was like, what the boat is like, etc. Nice day, a little bit breezy. Hopefully the sea isn't too rough today.
And I won't be happy if it's a bit choppy.
It's going to be a little bit, we'll see what happens. Once you get round the corner there, it should die down. And now the Muscat do actually do some free pick up and drop off services as well. So if you book with them and you are staying in the likes of Las Americas or Los Cristianos, there is a bus that would pick you up. Or you can either jump in the car and park for free on the harbour like we have, or you can actually get the public bus down to Las Galletas and just wander down. They've got the ticket and sales office just down here. So we're going to meet the rest of the family. Everyone is doing this today, and we'll see what happens. If you're new to the channel, a big welcome. I hope you're going to enjoy our little trip. There has been, I've been told, there's been a few bigger whales around at the moment, not just your pilot whales. So nice. Fingers crossed, you never ever know. We might see more than just whales and dolphins. Well, we might see some different types of whales.
Well, there has been on occasion orcas, hasn't there? People have seen killer whales. People have seen killer whales. I'm not saying we're going to see them, but yeah, you might be able to.
I'd love to have seen them, orcas. Don't know whether they'll be that lucky, but there is a few different whales knocking around at the moment, some of the bigger ones. So you never ever know. We will see what happens. But I've just come straight from work, down to coffee. Let's jump on the boat and bring you along with us. I've just parked directly over there for free, and then you just walk around and in. There is a lot of nice cafes and seafood restaurants and things around here in Las Galletas, including one right on the dock here where the family are waiting. So you can come for a little bit of a breakfast before or afterwards. There's some lovely restaurants down here. You can see all the little local fishing boats as well. You do get quite a local feel going from Las Galletas harbour rather than some of the others. The Muscat will be back very shortly, and then they'll change over. The morning trip will finish and we'll jump on the afternoon trip. The afternoon trip leaves at 1 o'clock. The morning trip, I believe, is at 10. So there is 2 trips, morning and afternoon. At the moment they are both 3-hour tours. They did used to have a 4.5-hour one, but at the moment I think they're keeping it to 3-hour tours on 3-hour trips, just to make it a little bit easier while things recover over here. But we'll hang on for the boat, go and see the rest of the family. We've got baby Jude there as well, and as soon as the boat arrives we will be sailing away. So just a bit further along the pontoon you have got the little sales office here with the prices on as well. So we are doing the 3-hour tour. You do get a free bar, free sandwiches, you've got a swim stop and snorkeling stop. For an adult is 41 for 3 hours, and if you are going to try and do the 4.5-hour tour, it's 54 for an adult. So I think prices are really fair. You have got the timetable here as well, which I will show you, and you can see there's one 4.5-hour tour on a Monday, and then the rest are all 3 hours. They are sort of scattering it at the moment just because they are obviously still recovering. And if you're a resident, you do get a 20% resident discount as well. And do check out, you'll see on TripAdvisor, they are one of the highest rated, so do check them out on TripAdvisor. So we've got seats right at the front here. They're not letting anyone on the nets until we get round the bay. It does get a little bit wet on the way out, so they're letting everyone go on the nets in a little bit. But what's nice is they're free. A lot of the boats and all the boat tours actually charge you to sit on the net and sit at the front. It's completely free on this one, but we've got to wait a little bit before we can get on it. We should be alright, we should be able to get on, and hopefully, maybe, I might be able to fly the drone a bit later as well, maybe. But yeah, I do like that. It's free, but we've got to wait a little bit before we can go on them. But I do recommend getting the nets if you can. If you want to lie down and have a sunbathe, definitely get yourself in there. Oh, very important as well, make sure you bring plenty of sun cream. You are out in the sun a lot. Definitely, we've all creamed
up. With the breeze, you don't realise you're burning.
Yeah, it does feel quite cool with the breeze in. Do make sure, plenty of sun cream. And if you want as well, bring yourself a little bottle of water as well.
Yeah.
The drinks are free on board, but it's always good to have a bottle of water with you as well. But definitely bring your sun cream. Factor 50.
Yeah.
Feeling good there, Laura?
Yeah, I'm all sun creamed up, ready to go.
Very nice. And we're on our way. There it is over there.
Well, we do a beautiful trip this afternoon. We have a big whale, a big one in the water, lady. I didn't see a big whale flying in the sky in 30 years, I think so. We have the big whale in front, right hand side. Alright, we have two big whales there. And now, please, very important, keep calm. Alright, don't run, don't scream around the boat. Yes, it's there. On the right hand side. We can see now, no? Yes. Yes.
So, straight out the harbour there, big pod of dolphins and one of the big whales that I mentioned that we could see, and we did see them. Absolutely amazing. Two really big, I think they were bridal whales. Amazing, absolutely amazing. As soon as we come out the port there, we haven't even reached Los Cristianos yet, and we've done dolphins and two whales I've never seen before in my life. Amazing. Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, they're right
So
next to the boats.
we've had bottlenose dolphins, Atlantic spotted dolphins,
Yeah.
fin whales, and pilot whales right in front
Right
of the
on
boat.
the boat, yeah.
Really
Amazing.
peaceful. I don't want to talk too loud.
I know if you listen, you can hear them.
Actually, isn't it? Yeah. It's the most we've seen in one trip, though.
Yeah.
So amazing so far, seen so much wildlife. Never thought I'd see massive whales like that out in the wild. So we are heading to the swim spot now. when the boat stops, I'll be able to have a little bit of a chat with you a bit more. We're going to have a chat with Scott as well. And hopefully maybe even fly the drone for you guys. Try and get some good drone shots. We're going to anchor just off where I walk the dog in Los Cristianos, just off our little dog walking beach. And it's pretty calm out here. Stunning blue sky day today as well, so fingers crossed. But absolutely fantastic so far, as always. Oh, Scott's having a swim. Is it nice in there, Scott?
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful in here. It's about 19 degrees. I've got a rash vest on because I'm a little bit white.
Yep.
I don't like the sun a little that much.
Is the water visibility nice?
You can see the bottom, there's plenty of fish.
Nice.
Yeah, it's about 12 metres here.
Very nice. And Scott's taken in my GoPro, so we will get some footage from Scott as well. Fantastic. There we go.
Yeah. I think it's a bit more than what the GoPro can go because it started bleeping at me when I touched the bottom.
Scott went a bit deep with it. You're quite good at free diving, aren't you?
Well, I'm out of practice since living here, yeah.
Right, but down you go.
Fish.
Away you go.
Give us a wave.
So I did just do a little live stream there on the channel. I'll leave that in the description if you want to watch that. We are now heading back towards Las Galletas where we started, and we're hopefully going to catch some more of those gorgeous fin whales on the way back. Amazing to see them. We're hoping we might catch a few as we head back towards where they were originally, which was just off Las Galletas itself. I was just thinking we would have missed these whales and these dolphins if we'd have started at a different area.
Yeah.
Really lucky today to start in Las Galletas and catch these big whales off the coast here. And I hope you did enjoy that drone footage as well. Nerve-wracking that, flying a drone off a boat, ocean. Nerve-wracking. Co-pilot here was very good.
I was quite relaxed.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
So if we do catch any more of these fin whales, I will cut back in with that, of course. So we're just on the way back, and some of the waves are a little bit bigger, and it's like a little fun ride on the front here. You can get a little bit splashed, but it's so much fun, sort of bobbing up and down. Sometimes when you catch a big one, you really do. Hey, go up and down. Really good. Here's a big one. There you go. I know. I feel like I'm back in Florida. Way, here we go. Way, whoa. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Hey, whoop, whoop, here we go, whoop, whoop. Whoa, hey. My little white feet got wet there, it was a big one. You see it sort of splashes through the net. I'm waiting for the next big one, I love it. They're all a little bit smaller now, you get one odd big one.
Yeah.
And you've got to catch it right, it really does. send you right up and down. Oh, there's a bit of a bigger one. Oh, you got to catch it right though. Oh, up and then down. Here we go. Whoa! Oh, we got a turtle there. Turtle. We got a turtle. We got a turtle. Here he is. Wow, look at that. What a trip. Turtle as well. There he is. He's just gone down. We got him. We got him, Laura.
We got him.
That was amazing. So there's another thing we've seen on this trip. An Atlantic green sea turtle.
You just missed a turtle.
You just missed the turtle, Scott.
I did shout, yeah.
We shouted you, but he dove under as soon as
Sorry,
the boat
I was
went
making myself a toasted sandwich. I'm sorry. When I worked on the boat, it used to be a laptop on the desk. Now it's a toasted sandwich maker. Sorry that I can't resist. I'll have a toasty.
Nice.
Warm me up a little bit.
Okay, so I did just call Scott over and show him the footage of the turtle. And
It's a bit difficult to identify, isn't it?
we think it, well, nearly. I'm going to stand here.
It'll be one of two of the turtles that we have here. Is it Atlantic green sea turtle or the loggerhead sea turtle?
Scott thinks it's more loggerhead by the looks of it.
They could be, they're slightly browner than the green ones,
Nice.
and they tend to be floating on the surface a little more. They do tend to float around here and sometimes they get caught up in
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Sorry, interrupted by a big wave there. Sometimes the loggerhead sea turtles, they get caught up in
Crocodile.
As someone's croc that was.
someone's crop. Good spot, Laura, good spot. It was a tail that they gave away, right?
Whoa. So we've seen today, we've had 2 fin whales.
Yeah, 2, maybe even 3 fin whales there.
The type you were saying, the type of whale on the live, we did a live stream.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Was they don't actually have teeth, you were saying?
Yeah, so they're part of the baleen whale family, or the Spanish call it the rock whale family. This consists of the whales that have the filters rather than teeth.
Right.
So like things like sperm whales, they have the teeth to eat stuff, and orcas, they have the teeth, but these guys have the plankton filters. And the same family as the blue whale. We kind of saw the fin whale today, most likely.
Yeah.
Also the minkus whale in the same family, and the bride's whale as well. Depending on which size they were, it's very difficult without physically getting in the water and seeing them underwater.
Yeah.
Or what exactly the whale was, but it's definitely part of the rock whale family, one of the largest species we have around here.
Amazing. And then we had the Atlantic spotted dolphin.
Yeah, we got the spotted dolphin, that was on the second group that we saw today, that was pretty cool.
Then we had the bottlenose dolphin.
Bottlenose dolphin, the same ones you see unfortunately in the parks that we have here as well.
Yep. Better out seeing them in the wild. And then we also had the
Either the loggerhead sea turtle or the Atlantic green sea
but
turtle.
not forgetting as well the pilot whales.
Of course, yeah, the main event, yeah, what was the main
Whoa!
event?
The main event.
The short fin pilot whales, yeah, they're actually named Globocephala macroinosus, and they're infamous for this area here. They love it here because of the depth between the islands. Between Tenerife and La Gomera, we have like 1,000 meters, 2,000 meters deep, and that's where their food lives. Their main food source is the giant squid. So the giant squid lives down right in the depths, and just like us, it's always the men that do all the work. So over night time, the male whales, they go down, they grab the squid, and then they run them to the surface. So because of the change in pressure, the cells of the squid actually collapse on themselves. So by the time it gets from the deep to the shallows, it becomes like a big plate of sushi for everyone, all the mothers or the kids. They come in and they come and have a big sushi party.
Little sushi party. They're hoping for a big meal and they end up with a little picky meal.
Yeah.
No, amazing, absolutely amazing trip. So that's how many different things of wildlife there? 2 dolphins, 2 whales, and a turtle. Amazing, amazing.
I've worked on a few boats while I was here, and you'll never find captains and skippers as in tune with the local wildlife as the guys in the Mustcat.
Yeah.
Moises is, I've worked with him on many different boats, and he is the most animated, fantastic, enthusiastic person to find the whales.
Yeah.
And Christ, if they can't find it, they're not there today.
Amazing, yeah, absolutely. Made up, we saw the turtle. You missed him, but he was
Yeah, I just missed him.
made up. We saw that, and we get a free ride on the way home as well. A little bit more wet there now, Laura. Really good fun.
Sea legs going. Drink more sangria, the straight you'll walk. Oh no, you counteract the sway of the boat when you're going that way.
What's what the dad always say?
Hit the sangria, you'll walk in a nice straight line.
Anyway, We hope everybody to this trip on Muscat. Remember, the most beautiful thing in this excursion, see animals in the natural home, not in captivity. And I said, if you fly back home in the next days, have a safe and a pleasant flight back home. Somebody have a couple of months here a week, enjoy the return of your in Tenerife.
So just here you do have your transport. Just to mention as well, the photographer was amazing. I am going to buy the pictures from the trip. They do send it all to you via email. We've also bought those little printed pictures as well. So big shout out to him, absolutely fantastic. He got some really good pictures of the whales that I'm going to include in the vlogs. But yeah, if you're getting the free transport, you just come off the dock, jump straight in, and then you would be off. But yeah, the photographer was brilliant. He helped me as well. He was like, I think they're going to come up over there. He helped me get some really good shots for you guys in the video. So a big shout out to him. And you can buy those pictures as well. Great memories available. And you can just, I think you just pay when you come off the dock there. I'm about to pay him in a minute. And yeah, I'll catch you in a second. So we are now back in Las Galletas in the dock. Absolutely amazing trip. If you do want to book it, if you do want to do the trip, I will leave all the links in the description for you to follow. You can come and book it here in the office, you can call them, you can email them, you can go on the website. €41 for adults. I think it's excellent value for the quality that you get. Amazing, 5 different sets of wildlife we saw there, all in the wild, unplanned, absolutely amazing. Staff, super friendly. Scott knows a lot of them already. We've done this trip probably as a family about 10 to 15 times. Absolutely brilliant. Make sure you follow them on Instagram as well, also Facebook. Go and give them a follow on there. And that's going to be it from me. What an absolute fantastic trip that was. If you did enjoy it, please do hit the thumbs up. Drop your comments as well. What did you think of them fin whales? It is hard to capture the footage while you're seeing them there and then, but in the real flesh, amazing. Thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Stride on. And I'm off for a nap, I think. Fantastic, absolutely amazing. So to round off the trip, we are stopping at our favourite ice cream shop on the whole island, Valentino's here. They do the famous Teddy ice cream, some amazing Kinder ice cream as well. And when Laura gets one, I will show you it. It's amazing in here. They do gluten-free cones as well. If you want a gluten-free cone with your ice cream, they do them here. Normally you have to get a bowl everywhere. Nice.